Honey starts off sweet with Dwight and Sherry reconnecting and going through her letters that he collected over the years. Realizing that their newfound bliss is destined for an extremely short shelf life under Virginia's rule, Dwight brings up the prospect of running away together. Sherry pours cold water on that plan before slipping off into the darkness. Concerned, Dwight calls out to her and soon finds himself surrounded by some decidedly unfriendly individuals in white masks. Dwight's state of confusion soon dissipates when he learns that Sherry is part of the resistance. The group she's with are all former members of Virginia's social experiment who've escaped to avoid execution. They have Virginia in their crosshairs and try to mine any intel they can get out of Dwight. He's got nothing to share, but they put extra pressure on him when they reveal that they've captured Al. Honey shifts into cowboy heist territory when Sherry's crew, on Al's advice, decides to steal the SWAT van instead of blowing it up. An entertaining set piece follows, with Dwight eventually taking control of the van, but not before the driver escapes and catches a glimpse of his face. Fearing retribution from Virginia, Al and Dwight race after the driver, but realize their worst fears are unfounded. The man they seek has been corralled by none other than Morgan himself. The happy reunion doesn't last long, though. Morgan's plans run counter to those of Sherry's crew, causing a power struggle to ensue. Morgan is trying to build his sanctuary, while everyone else only wants Virginia dead. Morgan preaches for patience, but his pleas appear to fall on deaf ears. To be honest, he's asking a lot of people who don't know him. Not everyone shares his perspective or level of restraint, and it's not as if his previous plans haven't gone off without a hitch. Dwight, fueled by his rekindled love with Sherry and reaching back to his days under Negan, employs a honey trap to ensnare Virginia. Dwight's heel turn is a bit too quick, and when Al and Morgan try to talk him out of doing something that could endanger everyone they hold dear, he ignores them and sticks to his guns. Ironically, it's Sherry who tries to set things right. However, by sidelining Dwight in the final stages of their attack on Virginia, it opens up a plot hole that isn't resolved. There's no way Virginia and her squad would roll up on the location that Dwight gave them in the middle of the night without some sort of prior communication. The sweetness that Honey kicked off with turns sour near the end. Sherry's guilt, the changing dynamics of the world they live in, and the realities of a person's destiny combine to drive a wedge between them. There are a couple of last-minute plot twists that attempt to wallpaper earlier plot holes, but overall, Honey continues the strong trajectory of episodes so far this season. Fear the Walking Dead, episode 605, Honey, 3.5 stars.